Have you ever heard a sound that no one else can? A faint, persistent hum that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. For some residents of Taos, New Mexico, this isn't a hypothetical question. It's a daily reality. This is the story of the Taos hum, one of the most baffling and enduring acoustic mysteries of our time. It all started back in the early 1990s. Reports began trickling in from people living in and around the small, high-desert town of Taos. They described a low-frequency sound, a persistent and invasive hum or drone. What made it so strange was that only a small percentage of the population could hear it, about 2%, according to early estimates. Those who could hear it were deeply affected. They described it as a sound similar to a diesel engine idling in the distance. It was a sound they couldn't escape, one that followed them indoors and seemed to get worse at night. Naturally, the first instinct was to find the source. Was it industrial machinery? High-pressure gas lines? Power lines? Maybe some kind of secret military experiment. The mystery was so compelling that it attracted researchers from all over. In 1993, a team from the University of New Mexico, along with investigators from Los Alamos National Laboratory and Sandia National Laboratories, launched a full-scale investigation. They brought in sensitive sound-detecting equipment, geological sensors, and even magnetic field detectors. They interviewed dozens of hearers, the people who reported experiencing the hum. The investigation was thorough. They tested everything they could think of. They placed microphones all around the area, hoping to triangulate the source. They listened for acoustic signals, vibrations in the ground, and electromagnetic anomalies. But after all their efforts, the results were nothing. Well, not exactly nothing. The equipment did pick up various background noises, traffic, industrial sounds, the natural hum of the electrical grid. But none of these sounds matched the specific frequency and character of the hum described by the hearers. There was no single, identifiable external source that could explain what these people were experiencing. The official report concluded that they could find any acoustic or vibratory signal that could account for the Taos hum. The mystery only deepened. So, if it wasn't coming from the outside, could it be coming from the inside? One of the leading theories revolves around otoacoustic emissions. These are faint sounds generated by the inner ear itself as part of the normal hearing process. Usually, we don't notice them. But the theory suggests that, for some individuals, these self-generated sounds might become perceptible, especially in a very quiet environment like the Taos Desert. It's like your own ears are creating a phantom noise. This could explain why only certain people hear it, and why sensitive microphones can't pick it up. Another fascinating theory points to something called VLF, or very low-frequency radio waves. These long-wavelength signals can travel vast distances, and can even penetrate buildings and the ground. Some have proposed that under certain conditions, the human body, or even structures around us, could act as an antenna, converting these invisible waves into a perceptible sound. This theory is particularly intriguing because it could explain why the hum seems to come from all directions and could even be blocked by walls. It's an invisible force being translated into sound by our own biology. Of course, with a mystery this strange, you're going to get some more unconventional ideas. Some have suggested the hum is related to unusual geological or seismic activity deep within the Earth. The Taos area is near the Rio Grande Rift, a geologically active zone. Could the hum be the sound of rock shifting or magma moving far below the surface? A sound only perceptible to the most sensitive ears. Others have floated more out there theories involving everything from secret underground tunnels and experimental government technology to, yes, even extraterrestrial activity. While these ideas are exciting, they remain purely speculative, with no concrete evidence to back them up. What's really important to remember is the human element of this story. For the people who hear the hum, it's not just a cool mystery. It can be a source of constant irritation, sleep deprivation, and stress. Imagine hearing a non-stop, low-level noise that you can't turn off. It's led some hearers to experience dizziness, headaches, and even nosebleeds. The psychological toll is significant. It's incredibly frustrating to have a physical symptom that others around you, including doctors and scientists, can't verify or explain. It can make you feel like you're going crazy. And here's the thing. Taos isn't alone. Similar mysterious hums have been reported all over the world. There's the Bristol hum in England, the Bondi hum in Australia, and the Windsor hum in Canada. Each location has its own unique story, but the core elements are the same. A small percentage of the population hears a persistent, low-frequency drone that defies easy explanation. This global pattern suggests that the Taos hum isn't just an isolated, local quirk. It might be a window into a much larger phenomenon that we're only just beginning to understand. So, what is the Taos hum? Is it a product of our own ears? A reaction to invisible radio waves? A whisper from the Earth's core? Or something else entirely? Decades after it was first reported, the honest answer is, we still don't know. The scientific equipment fell silent, leaving only the personal testimony of those who hear it. The hum remains a powerful reminder that there are still profound mysteries in our world, some of which might be happening right inside our own heads, or just beyond the range of our senses and our machines. It challenges our understanding of sound, perception, and the very nature of reality. What do you think is causing the Taos hum? Let me know your theories down in the comments. It's a fascinating puzzle with no easy answers. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into the unexplained, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mysteries. See you next time.